was made by Patrice with Craftable Things, and it's Love with the Flower in it. It's going to be four colors. I have it in a 4x4 hoop, and this hoop I am actually floating, and this is just going to be a test, okay, just to see how it all stitches out. The first color that I'm going to be loading on the machine is going to be a sky blue. So this actual design is 33 minutes and it's 22,582 stitches with 4 color changes. So we're going to go ahead and load the first one. That's going to be the baby blue. This is a new machine for me, and it is a brother Stellaire. I originally had an Innov-is, which I liked it, and it was the NQ1700E. So I went with this one because of a bigger hoop and a lot more features. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, the first color I'm going to be doing is going to be a baby blue. So we'll go ahead and see how that all stitches out. So I've been putting together quite a few things with my business, trying to get ready to actually get it all off the floor. And let me go ahead and say, my name is Bedazzling Designs. I'm known as a crafting OG, otherwise known as Queenie, and I am new to embroidery. I am new to crafting. This is all a learning beginner's experience. So I'm here to take you on a journey to show you how, even at the age of 70, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. So I like embroidery. I also like blinging. That was my original love, bling. And then when I saw that you could incorporate bling with rhinestones, you can incorporate bling with sublimation, I was like, okay, so yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna want to do. So this machine has a lot of bells and whistles. All of them I am still learning. But the reason why I went with it, of course, like I said, was I went from a 10x6 to a 9.5 by 14 inch hoop. And also it comes with the screen the size of a small iPad. That helped, and the speed. But what I like most about it is that I'm familiar with it. You know, brothers are pretty much the same. So knowing how to thread the other one, knowing how to like change out the bobbin and stuff like that came easy. I think easier than it would have been if I would have went with a machine that was unfamiliar to me. So this seems like it's doing pretty good. And again, this is on a 4x4 hoop and I floated it, okay? For those that don't know, when I say float, I have hooped okay, but the actual material is slightly glued just to hold it in place. So the stabilizer is hooped, but the actual material is floated, meaning it's not within the perimeters of the hoop. It's with a little bit of adhesive and just laid in place. And I just cut a piece of leftover material. I'm trying to be a little bit thrifty and use all of the material that I have saving. It is definitely a very clean design. I just love embroidery. The thing I like most about it is you know, you can purchase the design, you can upload it, you can send it to the machine, your embroidery machine via UB, USB, or this one is also wireless. And you know, you could just sit here and just watch it all take form, all take shape. So this particular design, I'm trying to duplicate the way that it shows on the screen. But what I'll tell you is you don't have to know digitizing. And even with rhinestones, you don't really need to have to know how to create rhinestone designs. There are several places where you can purchase the designs. And at that point, the only thing that you'll need is a cutter and a heat source. Okay, so you not being familiar with digitizing and you're not knowing how to create your own designs, don't let that hinder or stop you. If this is something that you really want to get into, then there are still ways for you to do it, and you can still make money doing it. So for me, I do have the different programs. I do have Silhouette, the business edition, and I do have Hatch. I also have TRW, which is a rhinestone program. And just like everything else, even though you have it, you still got to learn how to use it. So it has been a slow process, but hey, I didn't know how to do this in the beginning. And I know a lot more than some others that are starting out. So if there's a will, there's a way. And if you're determined that this is something that you want to do, by all means, don't let the fact that you can't create your own rhinestone designs and that you don't digitize stop you. You know, you can learn the process of doing it all, and then once you learn how to digitize and or make your own rhinestone designs, you know, you're ahead of the game. So I've been really just like trying to determine exactly what I want to do. Okay, exactly what I want to do when it comes to crafting. So I've been doing a lot of research, been doing a lot of reading, been researching the mistakes that you can make, you know, the type of questions that you should ask yourself when you're getting ready to create a channel. And one of the first things that you need to determine is what is your channel going to be about. Okay, you're going to start a YouTube channel, and you're going to start a YouTube channel to do what? And then you have to really like determine, once you determine what your niche is going to be, then you have to determine what your audience is going to be. Okay, what is going to be your target audience? Meaning what clientele are you going to go after? What type of people? What things that they'll be looking for that you'll be able to provide? And then, you know, another thing is, do you have a business plan? So are you doing this for fun? Are you doing this to get monetized and make money? Do you know why you're doing it? And then what is going to be the end result? Okay, is it to make a certain amount of money? Is it to get monetized? What is it that you really plan to get out of having a YouTube channel? One thing that I read that stuck with me, and I'm going to share this with you. The guy said the riches are in the niches. I'm going to say that again. In YouTube, the riches are in the niches. Okay? Another thing that was brought out that stuck with me is that you have to build a community. Okay? When you go to a lot of the different pages, you'll find that a lot of the same people frequent different pages. So that is considered a community. Okay, so what are you going to do? What's going to be your community? Okay, so those are just some of the things that I wanted to share with you, because those are a lot of things that, I've been actually thinking about, okay? So right now, I haven't really come out doing lives and really jumping 2 feet in and getting out there, because I'm really trying to assess it all and see if, in fact, this is a place I want to be, okay? Is this something that I really want to do? Okay, so with that being said, I thought about it, and yes, it is. It is, it is, it is. Some of the things that hinder is just being complacent, not finding the time to do the things that you need to do. So for anybody to be successful at anything, you have to be committed. You have to be determined. You have to be open to change and being able to adapt, okay? YouTube is like anything else in life. It has some good points. It has some bad points. You have people that are there to help you, and then you have the others, okay? So for me, I've determined this is something that I want to do. Some of the goals that I have set, I've accomplished a couple of them this week, and one, needed to get some business cards made, because I'm always out and about and I'm wearing my apparel and stuff, and people are always asking, and I don't have a website. But at least if I have a business card that can direct them to my my email, or even my YouTube, or other social media pages, I would be able to contact them. So when somebody says something about what I got on, and do I have a website, you know what? I don't, but here's my information, and you can contact me, and if you'd like to, I can take your information. So then you got a hook. You have a way of getting in touch with them, and them in touch with you. So again, where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, this looks like it's just about done, and it's really turning out. It's clean. It's really clean. I did get a Hoop Master Home Edition, and what I'm going to tell you in embroidering, hooping is important. It's very important. Okay, I think we have our first, we got our first thread color change. So with this, something that, oh, okay, you're not finished yet? Okay. Well, what I was going to say is that one thing that you want to be mindful of is whenever you are going to be cutting your thread to change threads, that you want to make sure that you cut and pull from the bottom. So it's been explained to me that to pull the opposite direction could in fact affect your tension. So you want to cut and pull, cut from the top and pull from the left. Okay, so this is really, I like this. I really like this design. You're going to find that until you start making your own designs, you're going to kind of cater to different people that do designs and stuff. You'll just find that you'll like them. All designs that you come across are not good. I had a design that I purchased in like every 6 stitches, the thread broke, and I'm thinking it's the machine, I'm thinking it's me, I'm threading it wrong, the bobbin's in the wrong direction. When in fact, I stopped and I thought about it. I said, let's try something else. And the minute I switched to another design, I didn't have that problem. So everybody is not going to be good at digitizing. You know, you're just going to have to learn your way. And the end result is when you can do it yourself, learn it, then okay, that you don't have to worry about, you know, running across somebody that doesn't do it right. So this is really, I like it. It's really pretty. Again, this is a design that was done by Patrice at Craftable Things. She is really good at digitizing, and she makes some amazing rhinestone designs. I have been following Patrice and the Baby's Booty and Marilyn for probably over 2 years. I've been in the bushes though. I've been just watching. Okay. So now I want to try to start going live. And with that being said, right now I'm at 75 subscribers. So I need to grow my channel. And I'm going to do that by being more diligent and posting and creating content and making my presence known within the community. So if in fact you have not become a member of my channel, please consider becoming a member, leaving the content, hitting the subscribe button, and turning on the bell for notifications so that whenever I go live with anything, you'll be notified. Now, for me, my whole thing is I'm new at this, okay? I am new. I know what I know, but I still have a lot to learn. And with that being said, whenever I'm doing a design or I'm doing rhinestones or embroidery or bling, whatever it may be, just keep in mind that I'm new at this, and you can be new at it too. You know, you all have to start somewhere. If this is something you want to do, I will be 72 years old, and to learn software, the language, just start in with doing something that I've never done before has been a challenge, but it's something that I want to do. So this is what I've decided is going to be my journey. So if you're older, especially a senior, and you're really interested in crafting, come follow me. Subscribe to my channel and join, and you can go on this journey with me. At some point, I will be teaching things that I do know, things that I do learn, giving you pointers, and that will help you as many other people have helped me. This is like, oh my God, I love it. It is really, really clean. You can always tell when something is digitized well. Yeah, that's digitized well. So right now it says we're 16 minutes into the design, and we have already done 11,432 stitches of the 22. So there's going to be 3 additional color changes. The next one is going to be violet after this one. So I like how it's coming out. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay, it made its little noise that it is done. So again, you will see me. Okay, I don't know, I can't even see the thread. Okay, well, we're going to go the opposite direction. I couldn't even see it. So the next color that I'm going to load onto here is going to be the violet. And this actually threads the same way my other one did. So you just go up, down, and you just follow the numbers. Okay, one of my biggest problems was this little portion down here, but hey, we gonna see. Come on, baby. You good? I don't see that let me see, because I don't really see that it actually threaded. It might have. We're gonna make sure. Look like it did though. What we doing? All right, let's unthread this because I'm not really sure what this did. We're gonna rethread it. I don't want to have to worry about. For some reason, it looked like it threaded, but I wasn't really sure, so we're gonna try this again. It is very easy to thread. Go right up here, you bring it around, you hit the thread button. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to give me a problem. It is trying to give me a problem. You know, it's always, okay, so it's always going to be something. So we're going to take it through here, there, up, and around. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Got that. We got that. We got that. We got that. All right, look like we might be back in business. It may have been threading, but the thread is dark. I couldn't see it, so I would rather make sure that it's threaded. Yeah, we're threaded that time. Than to start off and stop, and then you got to back up the stitches and, you know, all of that. So better safe than sorry. This is really coming out nice. So what have you guys been up to? What kind of new crafts have you started doing? What kind of new things have you accomplished in your business? So eventually when I go live, I will be using StreamYard. But for now, this was an assignment that I do a video, not a live, as part of a training program that I'm supposedly going through. So that's the reason why I'm doing a video instead of a live. I have everything set up to go live. I've gone live one time with T, my first time out. But I'm going to get there. I've done a couple of shorts. So I'm trying to get into the knack of presenting good content and learning how to make sure that my camera is pointed the right way, that you're able to hear me over the machine and, you know, stuff like that. So here we go. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, you're good. Those are really nice colors. So I actually did this on a piece of felt. This was a piece of leftover felt. I do have duck cloth. And there's another one, I forget the name of the other one, type of material. I tend to lean toward the felt. Maybe it's just a beginner's new feel, but I never have a problem with it as long as it's hooped correctly, no problem. Now, I was saying earlier, I have a problem with hooping. I have a problem with getting this tight enough to where you hear the thumb, the drum, and all of that. And so I did buy the Hoopmaster Home Edition. Well, it was kind of like something that came along with my machine as a gift. I had ordered it, and then they just sent it to me. But, you know, sometimes you have to invest in things that makes the job a little easier. So if that's going to help me hoop better, and then I have less problems with the thread, bird nesting. It's a lot of different things that can come from just not hooping, tight enough. Another thing that I've learned is that, when you put your bobbin in, the machines have a way that the bobbin is supposed to go in. So for this machine, you have to have it at 9 o'clock. When it comes out of there, it has to make a 9. A lot of times, if it is the bobbin is threaded the wrong way, you're gonna have thread breaks. You're really gonna have thread breaks. So my whole goal for this is to learn my machine. To learn my machine. I have a lot of stuff I need to learn, but you got to learn your machine. I know I had my machine. This machine goes to 10,000 something stitches, so whatever. And I didn't pay any attention, and I had it, and I was using it at the highest speed. And believe it or not, the vibration was causing the screw to unthread, and then the needle. I was like, well, what's going on here? What? So I would check, and then the screw here was loose. I'd have to tighten it. So it's not, even though your car can go 160 miles an hour, doesn't mean that you need to drive at 160 miles an hour. So I had to turn the speed down. And since doing that, I haven't had any more problems with it at all. Yeah, I love that. You see where inside of the flower is the shape of a heart. Yeah, so that's going to be another color in there. It's really, 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 it's stitching out really well. It's really clean. That is excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, when I get my digitizing game together, this is where I want to be. Digitizing plays a big part in how the design actually stitches out. Yes, it plays. You have to pick the right stitches, pull compensation. I'm learning. But this is what I'm going to tell you. Until I learn how to make my own, I'll be right there in this community, crafting community, purchasing, supporting. Yes, that's going to be it. So, yeah, that's really nice. I like it. What do you guys think about it? That is really, really coming out nice. So looks like we have, yes, look at the heart in the middle, you guys. Look at that heart. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'll be so glad when I learn how to digitize. Can create your own designs. Yes, you have things in your head or you see things, and to be able to take it and convert it to an embroidery file. So for the Embroidery Innov-is Stellaire2 XE2, the type of files that this machine uses is PES. So whenever I go to look for a file, I have to find a file that's compatible with my machine. And when you are purchasing files, you need to look at it, the details, the information, and it will actually list the type of files that the person has created for the design, and then based on that you can know whether or not that's a design that you can purchase and download, and it would be able to work with your machine. So let's see. We have 2 more colors and we're 24 minutes in. Yeah, I like this. It's really going to be pretty. So I think it was like last year they had a thing where they were doing the jean jackets, and I bought my jean jacket and everything, and I did patches, and I have not put not one patch on. Not one. Not one. Not one. And just so you know, I have been making patches for a minute. I have not taken and actually laid out a shirt and did embroidery on a shirt. I was shown by T, so crafty, how to open up a sleeve and embroider on the sleeve and then sew it back. So that's one thing that I can do. I was also looking at a bag today, and I want to embroider on the bag, but I couldn't get it on the hoop, so I'm looking at the seam. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I could open this up and then lay this and embroider it and sew it back. So sergers and sewing machines come in very handy, even with embroidery. Even with embroidery. So at this point, I just want to learn how to do this. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I can't wait. That is very pretty. So after violet, we're gonna have a deep rose. That's the next color change. And then from there, we're gonna do a reddish brown. So there's my little chime letting me know that it's done. Okay, so we're gonna go cut the thread there, and then we're gonna pull it from here. Let me see. I think I'm gonna get me a magnifying thing or whatever to go on here. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Nope, I didn't think I had it. It looked like I had that thread. There we go. You don't want to get it caught up in there. So this next color is going to be, it's going to do the hearts, and this is the deep rose. So we're going to go ahead and change the color. Put in this deep rose. Okay, wait a minute. This is a new, well, this is a new. So this one is already, we're going to go with this one. That's a new thread, and sometimes it can be a booger trying to get it. This one is already ready. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use this one. We're going to go down, around, up, over, back down. The one little clip in the back, up, over, up, cut, and bam. Did we get it that time? I think we did. Let's see here. I think we did. I don't know. Nope. She sure will tell you. So now what I'm going to tell you, whenever there's a thread issue for me, the first thing I do is okay the thread issue. But then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go straight to back it up 10 so that it'll start and won't really like miss any thread. So whenever I have a thread break, as soon as I go in there, I go ahead and back it up 10 stitches to make sure that everything is covered. Okay, let's raise you up, and you are up too. Let's raise you up. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, come on. Play nice. All righty, come on. We're going down, around here. Gonna come back around. Let's thread it now. Looks like it's threaded. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, this thread at that time, I think. Yeah, there you go. All righty, we're back in business. So this, I had two different colors of rose here. This one is brand new, so you got to figure out where the other piece of the thread is to start it, and I was not feeling it. So here is also something that I'm going to show you. Okay, for thread, this is one type of way. I call it a thread keeper, the little pink thing. And then they also have the netting. And this is just a matter of personal preference. And then me being new, okay, some came with it. And then I ordered the other ones off of Amazon. So it's all up to which way works best for you. Which one you prefer. So I have them both, and most of the time I don't put none of them on at all. I'm just telling the truth. Oh, it's coming along nicely. Okay. What do you think? Yep, it is coming along nicely. So it's putting the hearts in now. And we're at 28 minutes, and we are 18,735 stitches so far. Okay. So we'll see when this cuts out. I may, I'll just cut it out. I may cut it out later. We'll see. It is really nice though, y'all. Oh my God, this is nice. This is really nice. So the purple is done as well. Yep. So we're gonna be nice. The purple is done. I have a little one over here, so we're gonna go ahead and put the sleeve on this one. And this just keeps the threads from intertangling and being all messy and stuff. So that's what that is. For my patches and stuff, these little scissors are like wonders to me. Yeah, these little babies right here will become your favorite. Yeah, I have different kind, but this is always my right hand right here. You'll go to love these. Okay, where we at? How we going? Okay. Okay. Sound, like, you know, you'll learn the sounds of your machine. Yeah, it's doing the outline. Yes, nice. Yeah. Okay. Yep, okay. Where we at? All righty. So this is the final color. What do you guys think? That's coming out really nice, huh? What you think? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna cut the thread from the top. And we are going to, I don't know what this, I keep on not seeing this thread up here. Cut it from the top and pull it from the bottom. I think I'm gonna get me some tweezers to make this easier for me. And I also got a lamp. I'm gonna swing this around and see if it helps. I think it does. Yeah, when I ordered my machine, one of the other gifts I got was actually Slimline number 3, and it is actually a lamp, an overhead lamp. So that made a big difference. So the last color is going to be a reddish brown. We're going to go with this one. And we're going to be done. Okay, so I already know right here one of the parts that I need to get to. Okay. Okay. There's a part you have to wrap around, and if this needle and our presser foot is not in the right position, you aren't able to pull the thread to the left and bring it down. So you want to make sure that that's in the right position, or you're going to have problems when it comes to threading it. Let's see. I ain't really sure. Yeah, is it threaded? We're gonna see. This machine will tell you, and it'll tell you quick if it's threaded or not. That's one thing about it. If the bobbin is low, if there's a thread break, if something comes disconnected, it will definitely warn you. And that's a good thing. So now this is the last stitching. It's going to do your outside border, and then it'll be done. Yep. Yeah, this is nice. I was trying to figure out what design I wanted to do to show the stitching of the new machine, and then I'm like, okay, I have had this one in had transferred it to the machine, and I hadn't done it yet. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do this one. It's not a whole lot of color changes, and I knew that it would stitch out well. So now it's going around the sides. It's finishing up, and this is the last stitching, and we have like 2 minutes before this is complete. So hopefully you guys enjoyed me showing my first stitch out for you guys with my Stellaire2 Innov-is XE2. Maybe you even learned a little something, who knows? They say everybody got something they can teach, and I always learn something. Every time I watch someone do a bling design, embroidery, or they're giving tutorials, I always end up finding a different way, or a better, more productive way of doing things. And you have to keep your mind open. You do. It's always going to be someone that may know a little bit more than you, and they're willing to show you. And if they are, take them gems and run with it. Take those gems and run with it. So as this comes to an end, I want to thank everybody for stopping in and watching my video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, my name is The Bedazzling Design. I am the crafting OG. Let's go over there, like, subscribe, comment, and turn on the notifications so that you'll know when I upload content or new videos every single time. So I think this is just an amazing patch, guys. I'm just serious. It's just really stitching out so well. So well. I'm still working with camera setups and where I want to be, and you know how the camera scenes will switch from one to the other. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. You're going to be like, oh my God, I remember when she first started. Yes, sir. I'm coming. That is really nice. Again, this is a design that was designed by Patrice over at Craftable Things. And I'm going to be taking this and putting it on a jacket. Yeah, I'm going to be taking it and putting it on the jacket. Okay, so guess what? Ha! I love that song. That means we are done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take it off, and it's going to be, I want to show you. That is really, that really stitched out well. And what you always want to do whenever you stitch out, I always look at the back to see, do you see that? Do you see the back of this design? That is absolutely perfect. I only have like a couple of little strings that I have to cut off of there. But there you have it. There you have it, love. Run over to Patrice's website. I don't know if this one is on her website or if it's on her Etsy channel, her Etsy page. I'm sorry. You can run over there and grab that, see if it's something that's available. And always remember, only you can do and be you, and always do and be the best at it. Integrity is everything in life and definitely in business. This is Queenie. I am the crafting OG. Yeah, I'm 71 years old. I'm Bedazzling Designs, and if I can do it, so can you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.